What's going on, everybody? Subscribe to the channel. Let's talk about crypto again today. Let's talk about cryptocurrency. Let's talk about how this list that you're looking at is a list on DApp Radar with the I guess the listing of the Ethereum dApps. The top 10 Ethereum dApps. Number 7. Oh, this EthereumGold.io. How about that? Balance 17K. 17K. Oh. Yeah. Well, there you go. With the thunder to prove it. to bring validation, right? That's what we're doing, man. But check this out, man, on a serious note. People say and have said that this thing is slow, it's dead. Wow. As if slow is a bad thing. Dead? It was never dead. The volume could have been slow. Sure. No doubt. That's evident. But it's not dead, and it hasn't died. The reason why I like slow growth is because, I mean, we could say, just look at the FANG companies. Look at Facebook, look at Apple, look at Amazon, look at Netflix, look at Google. Didn't those companies grow at a slow, decent pace? Didn't they go through their own moments, ups and downs, like every business does? Right? But those companies, for example, that's the first set of companies that came to my mind, are now household names. Dealing with technology. Ethereum Gold is only 2 years old. And within the last 3 weeks, 3 weeks ago, 945 Ethereum where it was in the contract. And up to that point, people were earning dividends on the way up and on the way down, in and out. Up to that point. Since then, what, 16,000 ETH has entered the contract? Come on, man. Come on, man. This is why sometimes you just have to surround yourself with people with people who are productive and positive, right? Who won't really downplay something and call it a scam and call it dead. Meanwhile, they have no idea what they're talking about. They'll say that this thing is too late to get into because they don't understand. They'll ask you questions like, people who ask questions naturally, well, how much is a percentage that I get every day? What's the interest rate? How much do I put in? It doesn't matter because there's an element of randomness that's included in this contract that makes it that much more powerful, on top of the fact that it's autonomous, on top of the fact that it's decentralized, on top of the fact that it cannot be shut down. There is absolutely no human involvement that's running the contract. 2 years in the game, and 16,000 ETH has entered the contract within 3 weeks. Now, people could say, okay, well, that's because the Oracle got into the contract. Shout out to him. Because yes, he got into the contract and he also spread the word, and his marketing techniques were stellar and have been great, sure. But you have people from Southeast Asia getting into the market, into this contract. You have people from Africa getting into the contract. You have people from South America, from Canada, from Australia getting into the market. If that was because of Oracle, well, you know what? Hats off to homeboy. Hats off to him, man. But you know what it is? This contract has got legs of its own now. And it's expanding. Why? Because it works. It just works. It works. It works. No one can attest to say that they've gotten scammed. People are, what do most people want to think about? What do most people care to even get into the contract about? If they could make money. Well, guess what? People are making money because they're generating Ethereum every day, around the clock, throughout the day. This contract, every day for the last 3 weeks, I've seen more all-time highs each day throughout the day by the moment. By the moment. It doesn't matter if those who have animosity towards a contract doesn't give it its recognition. It's growing without their involvement. It's growing with or without your involvement. That's it. So that's why people here who are in the contract in this community right here have what? Experienced what the smart contract and Ethereum can bring to the world, literally, on a global, international level. It's not about you and what's in your head. It's not about you and what your opinions are. It's not about me and my opinions. It's taken a life of its own. It's got its own momentum. And I salute Sonny for creating this contract, and I salute the community that believes in the contract, and I salute the newcomers who are joining and participating in this contract by the day, because they see something that many people don't see but will, because this is growing. This is climbing the charts. This is making its own way. It's already carved out a niche because of the hourglass proof of weak hands model. So it's already carved out its own niche to provide staking rewards to all the participants. In other words, to create passive income. Really, that's what's happening here. There's no denying. The numbers do not lie. The math and the code works. It's trustless. You don't have to even trust me. I don't even have to trust Sonny. It doesn't matter. The code can never be updated, can never be changed. And people can see the potential that cryptocurrency can afford them. Not get rich overnight. Amazon didn't become what it is today overnight. Facebook didn't become what it is today overnight. Google didn't become what it is today overnight. And I'm akinning this contract to those types of conglomerates because this is about what? Technology. It's about technology. Get familiar with what's really going on and reduce your chances of future loss by educating yourselves in what this technology can really bring, what it has done in the past 26 going on 27 months. And the potential is limitless. You understand? There's no cap. The potential is limitless. Period. Point blank. It is what it is. It is what it is. Each day goes by, this thing is generating even more interest, more awareness, more momentum, more Ethereum. More Ethereum. Because people see, they realize. They're like, you know what? I'm going to give myself a chance and understand and just take the risk. Take the calculated risk necessary to see how this works, to see what this could afford me, to see how I could feed myself and my family. Because that's really what it's about. Making money to improve the quality of your life and the life of your loved ones, if you care. If you care. The person who made this contract appears that he's cared because he created something that's now beyond him. Satoshi Nakamoto and whoever they were, pseudonymous, anonymous, fictitious, it could have been a group who don't know, whatever, they created him or her, they created something that's beyond them. Who can do that? Why you hate? How many people can do stuff like this in this planet right now? There's 7 billion of us, they say, that's walking on this rock called the Earth. How many of us can do this and duplicate this? Not many. So don't hate. Actually, you can hate. Hate by yourself on the sidewalk looking as a train of success just passes you by. That's all you can do, because that's what happens. That's just what happens. What cease and desist letter can any institution or government body issue to make this stop? You tell me that. You tell me that, and then I'll send you another video. I'm out.